Life at BFN Limsman Happe Black Buduma featuring the one and only Queen Munahing. Hermokai Toyota Stadium. Today it's SIWELELE FC versus STELLENBOSCH FC. Harbona Horena Kitse. Stay tuned for the most exclusive interviews.
Ladies and gentlemen of the media, with me is the STELLENBOSCH FC coach Kevin Hunt. Coach, frustrating night for both sets of teams. What's your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, look, they were sharper, they were better than us. We've been playing, so much football, more than anybody in the league. By the end of the season, we have played 95 games or something in 2 seasons. So, we've been in Africa, Congo, Algeria, you name it, we've been all over the shop. So, last week we played 3 games and travelled, and week before 3 games. So, it's been a lot for the squad, and in our position at the bottom of the league, the most important thing is just to get us up safe. And we've got 11 points in 5 games, which is, if we do that, next 5 games we'll be in the top 8. So but the problem is all the teams at the bottom won lot tonight. Richards Bay, Orbit, so crazy. So it wasn't the best performance from us, but SIWELELE were good, but they looked nice and fresh and sharp, and all those boys that I gave their debuts to all looked good tonight. They played well.
Thank you very much for your time, and good luck next time.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Keep the support going.
Thank you. Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. And with me here is the SIWELELE FC coach. Coach, Coach, your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, good evening, colleagues. I think we let Stellenbosch off the hook. I think we should have taken the 3 points. I think we have created enough chances to have gotten the maximum points. And of course, it's not that Stellenbosch was not playing, but there was no really threat there, and we dealt with the ball over the top very well. We anticipated that, and once we have dealt with that, that was all. It was now for us to score. We only created chances, but we kept on missing them, and now they became a threat. Every team, whenever there's a corner and they have the big guys there, and then there's corner, they were threatening us on the set pieces of the corners. But I think we are disappointed that after playing this way and creating a lot like this, we couldn't even put one. But you cannot falter, excuse me, you cannot falter the effort of the guys. You can see the team that is willing to fight, the guys that are listening, the guys that are not giving up. But you can see it's just a matter of, you can see what is lacking is for us to get that someone, or be lucky to get something that can put the ball together, can put the ball on the back of the net. However, we soldier on. There's no more time to complain, or we can't get anywhere. We have to work with what we have, and we'll continue to do that because the guys are working hard. And 4 points, yes, I'll take it. And are you happy? Yes, I'm happy. Okay. And the biggest one, again, the way this league is going, if we did not concede 0 goals behind, it's always good. But it's a little bit disappointing, and the morale in the guys in the dressing room, you can see them, they're disappointed. that shows you that before we could have been giving each other high fives. Yeah, we got a point. We got a point. The way, if you remember where we are coming from, this team was. So now, if the guys feel like this, you can see that these guys, they believe and they see that there's improvement and they are there. And Stellis has been winning, and we had to dig deep. But if you ask me, you say, okay, on the scale of that, I'll say we have won, because this season we have taken 4 points from Stellis. So there is a lot of positives from that. So I'll say it's a point that we can build on, and we know where we shot, but it's just that there's nothing we can do. We have to work. We have to make sure that we stay in this league, and then we can start afresh with everybody having time and having everything that we want, and having seen what we have. So I'm okay, and I mustn't blame the guys because the effort is there, and we'll see it the next game.
Right, questions from members of the media?
Evening, Coach. Jimmy from Central TV. Coach, people are speaking outside.
Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them.
It's important,
Itself.
Coach, it's important. And the likes of when we look into the first half, you had it. It was like literally everyone was like saying, we get in there. But now there are few players that we really want to understand or know. Where are they? When are we going to see them again? The likes of your Lepasta, the likes of your Ndondro, yes. And
We don't have in Congo. Go to my room. Maybe I made a wrong press conference. I made the right press conference.
the likes of Kotani. So, Coach, with that being said, coming to after first half, on the first half, what is it that you said to your team that really didn't crack it like the first half? Because the first half, it was on fire. And we even can check the social media. We were saying that 3 points is coming out of this. So I just want to understand or not, maybe it's a coach or not, those last things, how to get those goals and so forth. Maybe coach can give us an advice on that.
Sure.
Yes, coach.
I'm the first one. I'm the one that has been given a task to select the team, and the players will play when they are selected, and I'll always try to put the best team forward. And let's support the guys that are here. Let's talk about the ones that are here, because I think if we're gonna start talking about the guys that are not here, it won't be fair to them and to the other ones. So it's something that we said, there's a lot of competition that is happening in the club. This team, we know we have been struggling to get goals. We have been struggling we're struggling to get wins. But eventually, slowly they are going, and it was only through the hard work and the way the guys are pushing themselves each and every day. And I'm looking at the team and check on who is our opponent, how do you want to play, and I make my team from there. What I can tell you is the passer is there. After the game of Richards Bay, I think it's the one that we played, came and then he training, and then he had the muscle injury, and then we nested, he came back. So yeah, he just started training when he came back, maybe a few days before he came, and you'll see he's working hard. But like I said to you, those are the guys that did not play football for more than a year or close to 2 years. So we need to be patient with them. People are asking about where is Zwan? He kept on working hard. Today you have seen Zwan is playing, and you can see that he's improved the Zwan. Although you can see the Zwan that we know is not yet there, but unfortunately games are going. And I need to make sure that the guys that I see that they are ready to go. I'll do that when I select the team from training. And they will tell you, I don't have favorites at all, not at all. And I wish I had the blonde block. He scored some goals. I don't have it. And the last question was, Putsa. Okay, you were off yesterday. The last game weekend you were off. Were you here weekend?
I was here.
Yeah, so Putsa played 90 minutes, and what happened after 90 minutes?
I never
see. That's why I'm saying you'll ask questions that you don't know. You just Putsa did not even finish 20 minutes. And your question was supposed to say, how is Putsa covered? You understand? So some of the questions also I try to say, I look at and I said, are we really doing our homework and coming here and asking the correct questions? The last one was?
I think that's it, Coach.
No, there was something that...
Okay. The question was, you had first 45 minutes.
Oh. And then you said second half was nothing. We created both first and second half, just that we couldn't score. We don't have a prolific striker that has, you can say, we have been trying them. Oizo has been working very hard for the team, doing a lot of hard work, but without goals. He scored on weekend. We had to reward him. And he worked hard again today, but the goal did not come. We don't have another striker that was there. Lungu, we put him there. He worked so hard. He couldn't get a goal. So unfortunately, we couldn't get what we want during the open now December when we wanted, because we were quite aware of what we need to reinforce up front. But everybody was taken, and that's why I'm saying the players that are here will work with them, and I must applaud them. They're working very hard. It's a matter of time, and as long as you're not losing games, it shows that you have a team that is fighting for each other regardless what is happening in the team.
Right. Next question.
I like this.
Sure, motshameko wa gago wa pele ga o tla o ina 3 you said to the media I sounds okay ga pizza ebile pizza e santse le ga o jaanong ka motshameko wa go a o bona gore pizza e santse le re di go tshulu kana e santse ba tla go beganya.
Your last question was, you guys in the social media are saying 3 points is the change the statement. This is football. Change the statement, write what has happened. Don't predict, because football is dangerous. Type it and say, didn't change the statement. Yeah. The paid that they try at home. To be the last game, 30th game. We are happy with the progress. You can see this pot has been put on fire. There is steam that is coming. Try to put the lid on top. The lid is shaking to show that, hey man, it's hot in here. So we are happy with the progress of the team, guys. And where we are and where we come from, definitely anyone can see that there's a huge progress under the circumstances and under the kind of squad that we have. We are happy. Am I close to Chulapoto? No. It needs to be every day. We increase go to the fields, we get the firewood, we put the fire. Be patient with us. One thing that we want to guarantee our supporters and the people out there is this team next season will be still in the league. That is our main priority, and we can plan better. It was a new chairman, new coach, new players, old players that went through a lot of things. This team, there's a lot of improvement that was there. Coach Kevin Hunt, I don't know what he said, but to me they said, you're better than us. We were lucky we could have been 1-2 up first half, and you couldn't, but you have done something with this team. But to my surprise, not my surprise, to show that there's something in the pot, you guys now are being disappointed with the draw. We used to be say, hey man, let's lose, but with the respectable score, you understand? Let's not. Now we want to push because you can see that there's something that this team is doing that they have. So we'll continue, but Peter still in ceremony no. Akusathela letho sesithetha fuduwa bana ke tapule ke tsameshiwa awu ke tsameshiwa lo bona ke ntsa ho tswa ona le tshela bona le Kenya lumbu hauna le tukila bona ke check why I want to even to DDC check ya ngwato there that he came there. I don't know Marcel, I know they are good with nicknames, they will give you. What is the nickname? Minier is his name, so I want the nickname. And we had our right back at Sabri, the young Benjamin Sabri. And if you check the coaches of DDC, they have been doing very well. They are still winning when we have in this guy. So the future is good of this team. One thing that you must know with me, I'm not scared to play young players. I'll give them a chance. That is why Stellenbosch here, they were Basas here, they were Billy Mahema, all of them were changed. It's the DDC that we took. All where I've worked, you have seen. The young T1 here, that is just Stellenbosch now. I'm the one who gave me the Skokuni at 18 years and even scored a scorcher there. So I am a coach that is looking forward for this season to finish. But on the 16th teams, you must be there. Somebody said, yeah, you didn't take Nedbank serious. We take every game serious. But will I be happy if I win the Nedbank and then I get relegated? No. If I don't get relegated, then I'm knocked out on the cup. It's not nice, but I'll say I've got another day to live. Because if I stay in the league, I'll still play Nedbank coming next season. Then I'll prepare better. So we're trying to balance these things, and definitely must know that SIWELELE will be the first to win once next season. We are not putting ourselves under any pressure. We just want to make sure that we save our status. People are now saying top 8, what? I said, gentlemen, if it comes, it's a bonus because we continue to push. But our mandate is to make sure that let's have 1, 2, 3, 4 teams behind us, 5, 6, 7. It's 8, it's okay. So I'm not putting them under any pressure. They're doing well and they're working.
All right, in the absence of any more questions, Coach,
I want to say I thank the supporters. It has been a nice thing to spend a week here, but I think now they are confusing us, manager. They are confusing us now. They sit in the suite, we win. They sit at Bishop's tent, we don't. So I don't know, I leave it to you. You must decide.